Okay, um, you might be looking at this and saying, well, what is this? This is a mess. Well, it sort of is a mess, but my intent here is to check the integrity of the RF Remote Tech's 12RR configurables, traces, and relay contacts. Um, it's published that they can handle 10 amps. The relay says right on it, I think 10 amps at some volts DC or something. But the fellow from RF Remote Tech actually published that the board's traces can handle that as well. So I looked around the house. I said, what do I got with some decent amps? I certainly don't have a resistor with a high enough wattage to get 10 amps through the board. So what I did is I hooked up a drill motor through the board's normally open contacts, which will test the traces as well as the relay contacts. So why is this video going fuzzy? Anyway, what I've got here is I've got an amp probe in it on this meter, which is set to mid max. I've got a thermocouple taped right to the trace on the back of the board to check for heat, and then I've got an ohm meter on the relay's contacts. What I expect to see here as I cycle the drill's power or I open and close the relay while current is traveling through the contacts, I expect to see the heat increase and the resistance, if the contacts are beginning to fail, the resistance increase. That will toggle to open as well as the relay does. So here's the drill motor. Right there, what you're seeing on that left-hand meter is actually millivolts. The way this DC amp probe works is it converts millivolts to amps. So that's actually 25 amps maximum has traveled through those traces. Granted, it was only for a brief second, and you saw the temperature go up to like 92 degrees Fahrenheit and so forth. Resistance of the contacts has not changed. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and hold the drill motor's button on and then open and close the relay, meaning latch and unlatch the relay. I think that's fair enough. We put lots of amps through it, and let's see what the resistance is now. What's up with this video camera? That says 0.2 amps. I'm sorry, 0.2 ohms. So the resistance of the relay has not changed. The board has not fried, and the maximum amps that went through there was 26.7. Let's reset that and just do it one more time. Now that's some serious load on these traces and relays, and the resistance hasn't changed. That's nothing we'll ever do with a firing system, because we can't reload it that fast with E-matches. Thanks for watching.